Residential Sales Comparison and Income Approaches Chapter 1 Page 2. Fundamental principles and theories of value must always included in the appraiser's thought process when developing value opinions. Let's begin by reviewing these cornerstones ex ante of how they apply specifically to the sales comparison and income approaches. Relevant valuation fundamentals. Probably first and foremost in the appraiser's mind when developing an opinion of value is the principle of substitution. In the sales comparison approach, substitution is rooted in the premise that an informed buyer will not pay more for a property than they would be required to pay for a comparable substitute. The principle of substitution can also be applied to features of a property. A comparable substitute is one of equal utility. Substitution, for example, if an appraiser is determining the value of a property feature, the appraiser must be conscious that a knowledgeable buyer is not usually willing to pay more for the existing feature than the cost of adding the feature to a house that does not have it. Contributes in value to that parcel of anticipation and economic theory that says value is created by the expectation of future benefits, such as profit, pleasure, tax shelter, production, income, etc. Anticipation is the foundation for the income approach. Social or constantly changing, and, thus, property value itself is subject to constant change. Characteristics of value, also known as DUST. The characteristics of value are demand, utility, scarcity, perspective from which the appraiser and transferability. Real estate. Credible, worthy of belief. Date of report and indication of the is examining the market. Appraisers peers other appraisers with expertise and competency in a similar type of assignment. Effective date establishes the context for the value opinion. Client, the party, or parties, who engage an appraiser, by employment or contract, in a specific assignment. Competition, two or more parties, properties, etc., trying to obtain the same thing. Extraordinary assumption, an assumption directly related to a specific assignment, which, if found to be false, could alter the appraiser's opinions or conclusions. Assumptions, that which is taken to be true. Balance, a condition that exists in the real estate market when there are slightly more homes available than buyers. Conformity, the theory that says a particular property achieves its maximum value when it is surrounded property values, but are not directly by properties that are similar in style, function, and utility, also called homogeneity. Contributory value, the theory that a particular item or feature of a property is worth only what it actually general data information that covers the forces that affect buyers market a situation in. The real estate market in which buyers have a large selection of properties from which to choose. Change, a principle affecting value in real estate that says all factors that influence real estate, physical, economic, governmental, and related to a particular piece of property. General data covers physical, economic, governmental, and social factors, pegs, and can be local or national. UESE limit OBS argue, the USA sits titulum in everything UE do. Bestitutes vabuat key terms ho elite ubers.